Alrighty. Here. Get it. Here we go. There we go, Easy. Oh, everywhere. Don't tell me you're gonna get all picky with your food. Stick your head in there, Edo. Oh, somebody's loud. Let's see what kind of loud contraption we got going by here. A motorcycle. Oh, there ain't enough money in the world to get me on no motorcycle. Well, I mean, somebody would give me like the whole state of Oregon. I might go for a motorcycle ride, but it'd have to be something really big and spectacular like that. We might have a nice sunset. Oh, I've already got 2 thumbs up. I don't know who y'all are. It's Sir Smokes a Lot. Hello, Sir Smokes a Lot. Thank you for being here. And Susanna. Hey, Susanna. I thought I'd made you a moderator, Susanna. Thank you all for being here. Let's see. Well, it says it's your... Okay, there you are. I guess it's further down there. Anyway, yeah. Thank you all for being here this evening. We got a nice sunset. Yes, that is Moo. That's Moo, and it's Bruce, and it's Rosemary. Hello, everyone. We got the kittens. There's the kittens. They're starting to come around more to hang out with the bigger cats. And y'all, let me tell you, I had a day. I had a lot to do. I did not get it all accomplished. It got too hot. And the air conditioner in my car does not work. Hey, it's DL. Hey, DL. Thank you for being here this evening. Hope you're doing well. It was so, I got a late start because Miracle really wanted to go out, and Miracle can only go out now in the mornings. And so I said, well, I'm not, he really wanted to go. So I said, okay. I couldn't find his harness, so Miracle went outside naked. Well, that's okay, Sir Smokes a Lot. I know everybody gets busy. I had a busy day. The last 2 days, I've been very busy. And so I had a lot of places I wanted to go, and I did not get it all done. I had to go pay the insurance and pay the light bill and then get some more groceries. And I didn't get all the groceries I wanted today. I forgot half of it, but I am going back, and I had somewhere else I needed to go. And I was going to go to the post office and to the vet. And by the time I got all this done, it was already too hot because I took Miracle outside because Miracle was really begging to go out. Yes, Sir Smokes a Lot. She is so cute. I've got to think of a really beautiful name for her. She's very snuggly and loving. Now you got food on your head, baby. Mommy puts it right on your head. So I got such a late start. In the summertime, I like to get everything done and back home before noon. And I already was doing all this stuff today, and it was already like 12:30, and the car was scorching hot. So I said, well, I got just a couple things to do tomorrow. I'll just cut it, back. Go early in the morning and just do those 2 things. And so anyway, I got back and unpacked my groceries, and then I came outside and did some things, and I was refilled the watering hole. Hey Robert, thank you for being here. So nice to see you this evening. Hope you're doing well. And I had some clothes on the line, and they were saying no chance of rain. If there was any chance of rain, I would have not spent money on the water to refill this watering hole. No chance of rain, okay? Had clothes on the line. I went in, I got my mother up, got her breakfast, and then I dozed off. I woke up, everything, there's water in the other watering hole. This watering hole's very full. My windows were down on the car. I had the clothes on the line got wet. At some point in time, it rained. I didn't hear it. This old girl was having her little nap. So anyway, all my stuff, everything got wet. The car seats are wet because my windows were down. The clothes on the line were wet. I shouldn't have spent money trying to put water in the watering hole. I missed the rain. I do like to see rain. I like rain. You know, not every day, all day. Hey, Alexia. Thank you for being here, Alexia. So nice to see you. Hope you're doing well this evening. And Faith, hello, Faith. Thank you for being here. So, yeah, I don't even know what time I fell asleep. I don't know how long I was asleep. But apparently I must have been sleepy. And anyway, but I do feel invigorated. Much better now. Anyway, that was a sign that I was sleeping. Hey, Princess, do you want some more? And I'm feeding out of this small bag. I want to show y'all what the cat's inside. Look at this bag of cat food. I still have the big bag. This is what the cats in the house do to any bag of cat food they can tear into. Yeah, she was here. There she is, Bruce. There she is, Bruce. There's Ladder Cat. She's had her snack. There's Ladder Cat, Moo, and Little Moo is under the car. And then I gotta give these new kittens some names. Here's Little Noah and Big Noah, and I can tell them apart by their tails. Ethereal and Princess. Well, I'm doing pretty good, Alexia. I've had the last 2 days. I have been very, very busy. Go, go, go. And tomorrow I got a few things to do. That Moo's hydrating. But yeah, I'm going to try to finish everything up tomorrow morning. Because, you know, once it gets hot like this, my whole goal is to, like I said, get home by noon because it's scorching hot. Anyway, I got something pretty. I bought myself something pretty yesterday, y'all. For the 10 of you who are here, I bought myself something pretty. No, Alexia, I don't think we're going to get a storm, but it did rain while I was asleep, and we weren't supposed to get any rain. So, Nick Gar 187, well, hello. Thank you for being here. So anyway, I slept through the rain, but if y'all hang around till dark, I'll show y'all the little gifty I bought myself yesterday. It was only like $3, and but it was pretty. I was looking at it last night, but if y'all don't hang around till dark, if y'all have to go, y'all won't get to see it. Yeah, I don't even know what time it rained, how much it rained. I just know my car seats are wet, my clothes on the line got wet. There's water in the other small hole over there. I don't know. But I got some sleep, y'all. And that's a rare thing for me, to get some sleep. Yeah, Bruce, I do imagine if I've only heard those sirens on TV, but I imagine if they're as loud as I think they are, they will scare a cat. Oh, Alexia, I don't get too close to the water, but thank you for thinking of that, Alexia. We got a little nice glow going on back there. Eating out of the bag. Yeah, them inside cats, they will tear up a bag of cat food. And I was going to get big cat bags of cat food today at Walmart. And I got home, almost home. Oh, I forgot. I was going to get the big bags of cat food. Hello, Icon. Hey, Icon. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. There's little mini Moo. Little tiny Moo looking cat. Look at there. So tiny. Yeah, tiny. Oh, and I went to town today. And I got home. It was between 12:30 and 1. And, of course, it was already hot. And I had a few steps, places, stops and things, a lot to do. I don't know how long I was gone, but anyway. Down the road, there's another driveway down there, y'all. This is one. We have another one down there. Not quite in that driveway, just kind of down a little bit. There's a truck parked down there with their flashers on. And I'm like, well, why are they sitting down there like that? And they pulled over the side of the road and their flashers were on. I thought, well, maybe it's the police jury, spraying that poison that kills the weeds or stuff on the side of the road. And I'm like, but they weren't moving. So I get out of the car, so I go down there like I'm going to check my mail. And I go down there, and they're just sitting there. And I kind of look down there like, what are they doing? Because, there's nothing there. It's just the woods. Our woods there. And so I kind of look in their direction, and I turn towards them, and they leave. And as they go by, there's no markings. They were not any kind of official police jury doing yard work, roadside maintenance. I don't know what they were doing sitting there. But when they saw me watching them, they decided, well, we'll just leave. We'll just leave. Hey, Angela. Hey, Angela, thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. We might have a little bit of a nice sunset, and I got a little something pretty for me to look at if y'all hang around till it gets dark. Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Wrong channel. Okay, Adam. Thank you all for being here. I've had a really busy last couple of days, and busy. And look, head in the bag. It's Judy. Hello, Judy. Thank you for being here this evening. Judy, I bought myself a little something pretty. It's not much. It was only $3. Yeah, because y'all know I'm kind of short on money, but I just saw something yesterday and I thought, hey, I need that. Well, I don't need it, but I'll just get it. And we'll see it once it gets dark, y'all. If y'all want to hang around that long. If y'all don't, y'all got better things to do. I understand. Kaizera's over there bathing, or as Bruce calls her, ladder cat. And the mosquitoes are bothering me. We might have a sunset, who knows? So, Adam, if you have all these different accounts, you could go somewhere and leave somebody a really nasty comment, and they wouldn't know it was from you, Adam. I'm gonna tell them how I feel about it. There's little Santiam. Santiam does not come over and eat with these cats. But he's out here running around. Well, at least we have 11 here. That's a lot for me. I don't get that many people like a lot of people do. I'm not popular, but that's okay. I am who I am, and I do what I do, and it is what it is. And there's a doe. Let's see, we have Big Noah, who is cranky. And it's Jessie. Hey, Jessie. Thank you for being here this evening. We have Princess, a doe, little Noah. Good question, Rosemary. I do not, the yard cats, I try not to get as emotionally invested in the yard cats, Rosemary, because I always know something is going to happen to them. But I've had a doe for 6 years. Hey, New Niffy. Thank you for being here, New Niffy. But, like Kaisera is named after a town in Oregon. Kaiser, Oregon. It's very near Shriners Iris Gardens, which is like my dream place. For those of you who do not know, I have an abnormal Oregon obsession. Extremely abnormal Oregon obsession. Anyway, so like Santiam is named after a place in Oregon. And then I have a cat that you never see out here. Selima is named after Salem, Oregon. And then I have my new kitten that y'all don't see much, Oriana, who's just after named a play on the Oregon. Oriana. Hey, it's Mr. Zani. Hey, Mr. Zani, thanks for being here this evening. So nice to see everyone. I appreciate it so much. Ethereal, because he has that just a slight hint of a spot on his nose, so it's an ethereal. It's just like a little wisp of a spot. And Noirs are after the color black and French, because I kind of obsessed with France. I have a whole France thing. I would love to live in France if I couldn't live in Oregon. Where's my dream place is Oregon. And Princess, I just looked at her and thought, oh, Mr. Sonny, you're so funny, Mr. Sonny. Oh, goodness. So, but my new kitten does not have a name yet, the wobbly kitten. I've got to start concentrating on a name for her. Miracle did not have a name for over a month. I always called Miracle Haven, and I got a toss-up between Miracle and Haven. I just went back and forth, and I actually just heard a voice in my head that says, he's Miracle. He's Miracle. And Miracle is the reason why I did not get everything done I wanted to do today, because Miracle wanted to go out so bad. And he did not wear a harness. Miracle was outside naked today. I got a few videos. I haven't posted them yet. A naked Miracle running free, because I could not find the harness. And I always said, hey, do you want to go out? Yep. Jessie, she has a wobbly cat syndrome. It's called cerebellar hyperplasia. Adam here's here. He can probably put it in there better than me. Adam's the cat disorder. Yeah, we went into the woods. I just saw this thing. It's one of those things that tells statistics about different states. And I just found out, I break the law just about every day, that there's some states it's okay for you to be unclothed in your backyard, and some you can be unclothed in your backyard if no one can see you. And in some states it's against the law to have no clothes on in your yard. And unfortunately, Louisiana, it is against the law to not have clothes on in your backyard. Of course, nobody can see me because there's nobody close by, but I break the law. I break the law every day. They need to come put the cuffs on me and just haul me off to the jail because I break that law every day, y'all. Yes, Adam just put in there cerebellar hypoplasia. That's so if y'all want to know about, y'all can Google that, what Adam just wrote on here. And the cerebellar hypoplasia, this kitten has a severe case of it. My cat Haven has a mild case of it. And but this new kitten, if y'all have seen my video, she cannot walk. But she can negotiate moving around though, y'all. She can do that. And she's just so sweet. But now when I'm not inside, and I have to put her in her crate so she does not hurt herself. Or that she could flop somewhere, my mother doesn't see her, and then my mother would accidentally. This is Princess, Judy. That's Princess. Usually it's Ethereal that wants to snuggle after dinner time, but Princess is getting to where she wants to do it, y'all. It's a pretty glow we got going on back there. And over here, there we go. There's Kaisera, who is named after a town in Oregon. But I like a lot of my names for my cats, seeing as Rosemary asked. I make them up like Mistiera. I made up the name Mistiera. Yes, no nippy. We got Noah here. Let's go show everybody. This is Big Noah, Cranky, and then going walking across the yard here is Little Noah, and here's Moo. A lot of people like Moo with his crooked face. Now, yeah, we got something pretty once it gets dark, y'all. That's why I kind of waited a little bit longer. So, I saw it last night. I got really excited about it. And here's little mini Moo. And then I got to name this little kitten here. I saw something, a video funny. And it's talking about this guy. And it was a video. It's something where they stitch a video, because I watch all kinds of videos. And, because I'm standing here by the car, I'll tell the story, y'all. And it was a black guy, and he says, I want to know how I can hook up with a white woman. And this other man said, well, you know what you need to do is you need to get in your silver Grand Prix and go to PetSmart and meet the white women they're adopting pets. And I'm like, why does it have to be a silver Grand Prix? Why does this guy who's supposed to be broke have to be in a silver Grand Prix? I just so happen to be broke and drive a silver Grand Prix. Hey, Jess. Thank you for being here, Jess. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. And I was like, just have all the vehicles in the world that you can pick. This guy said, get in your silver Grand Prix. Because they haven't made a Grand Prix in when is the last time they made a 2006 or so since they made a Grand Prix. So if you got a Grand Prix, it's an old one. Hey, it's Share Bear. Oh my God, I actually have people watching. Like the other night, there was only a few people on here, and I felt like such a total loser. But thank you for being here, Share Bear, and thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate it. It's so nice to see everybody. Hey there, little baby. Hey there. Hey, little baby. Hey. Hey there. But look, the wind must have blew for the rain that I slept through, because there's sticks on the back of my old silver. So it must have been windy and it rained enough, and I had clothes on the line. I was sleeping through it. But that's okay. Oh no, it's Big Tom eating the food. I don't want Big Tom to be eating the food and thinking this is a nice place to stay. You need to go somewhere, Big Tom. You need to go somewhere. I actually have 18 people here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Here's Kazera, Ladder Cat. 19 people. Oh my God, 11 thumbs up. Thank you all. You know, I didn't, Adam, I never know when I'm going live either, okay? I don't know. I had a nice little couple hours nap. I woke up feeling energized, y'all, and I'm like, I got myself a little gifty yesterday. Oh, this old girl bought herself a little present. And I thought, well, I want to show it to everybody. Look, it rained enough. It pulled up in the driveway. And I slept through it. There's some limbs. The wind must have blew. I slept through it, y'all. And I enjoy the rain, you know. And it might be the last rain we see till October. It's rare to get rain. Look at my lilies, y'all. Look at them. Look at my lilies. And we still have this rose of Sharon blooming. Everybody. And there's quite a few little limbs now. It must have been windy. And I missed it, as I do enjoy rain. I was talking to somebody on the phone the other day, and I was talking about Oregon. And they said, you know, it rains a lot in Oregon. Look at here. These are just growing up wild. Look. Brown-eyed Susans, black-eyed Susans, whatever. And they're just growing up. Well, of course, I'll have to mow them up. And I got an orange daylily. Of course, the rain kind of beat it up. Anyway. I sure am sorry I missed my rain. But, because we don't get rain in June much. Oh, it's a nice, pretty glow back there, y'all. I've seen them, Angela, those black-eyed Susans. I've seen people selling them in catalogs. They grow wild here in the ditch, and I'm like, y'all people you're selling them, and they're just a weed here. It's just a weed. There's all kinds of little sticks now and enough water to pool up. I miss the weather, and that really, I do enjoy some rain. I mean, I don't want 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, there's Big Tom again. Big Tom, go home. Hey, Princess. Oh, it's kind of pretty back there, y'all. Oh, it's not going to pick it up. Oh. Let's move the chair over here so we can see it. Yeah, I wouldn't spend all that paid for water out of the water hose today if I knew it was going to rain, because there was no chance of rain. And so I'm like, okay. You can't pay attention to what they say on the weather apps. They're not always right, y'all. It's pretty back there. It's just not picking it up. Trust me, there's a nice glow back there. there's Santiam. Santiam. Hey, Santi. And Santi came with me and Miracle to the woods today. Miracle was not thrilled about it. But yep, I have videos of a naked Miracle roaming free. But he was pretty good, you know, without the harness. I've misplaced the harness. And I said, well, I don't have time to look for it because I was in a hurry to get to town. And, you know, it's so hot, the only time he can go out is mornings. Yeah. But he only went away from me once. And then he stopped and went, rah, rah. He always went, Rosemary, when Miracle, anytime if he has the harness on, he runs somewhere away from me, he announces where he's at. He'll go round, round, and let me know, you know, here I am, come get me. And he'll keep me out until I find him. Because he don't like to be too far away from me. But mostly it's still warm, and he just would just want to sit and eat his grass and watch the birds. Oh, it just happened! Okay. Who wants to see my new gift I bought for myself? Who wants to see? I just get too excited about things, y'all. A little solar light. It was only like 3 and change, but it changes colors. A little hummingbird. I put it in my lavender. They had some that were much bigger and they cost a lot more, and I really wanted them, but you know, I got to be careful with the money, y'all. I probably should have bought this, but I'm like, a little gifty. Something I can share with y'all. And we got some pretty colors back there. They're just not showing up on camera. They had some that were really nice. And I have some others that they just, I think the batteries are out in them. And I went to Walmart yesterday because, you know, yesterday was when, you know, my mother gets her Social Security check. And that was like a big shopping day. And of course, I can't get it all in one day. I try to get everything for the month in 3 trips. So if something happens, the car breaks down, I'm not, you know, I have enough food. And almost no birdseed back there. So I go back today, and there's still the birdseed, one of the main birdseeds I buy, not back there. So I asked the girl, she said, well, you know, I don't know what's on the trucks, but we have 3 trucks coming. Well, thank you for being here, Angela. So nice to see you. Always appreciate it. Have a great evening, Angela. Yep, we do have a pretty sunset. It's just not showing up. Yeah, thank you all for being here. So nice to see everyone. Oh, it's Ethereal. Look, it's Ethereal. Here's for Snuggies. Hey, Ethereal. This is actually like the sunset. Like, y'all, sunset looks white back there, but there's actually some coral and stuff going on back there, but it looks white on the camera. Well, whereas this is actually more bright and vivid than it appears on camera. This is actually a vivid little hummingbird. It really glows. I came outside late and looked at it last night. Oh, that sounds horrible. Over 100. Yeah, here we're like mid 90s, but feels like 100 because of the humidity. Oh, we got Princess and Ethereal. Both of them are up here. Princess, you made Ethereal leave. Hey, Princess. Ethereal wanted to snuggle, and you just interfered. There's Kazera. Kai Kai. Princess. Princess, right there. Hey. Oh, my sunset's going away. I'm starting to hear the insect sounds. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. The insects. Kai Kai. Hey, it's Anu. Hey, Anu. Thank you for being here. I'm sure it's like morning over there. Well, thank you for being here, DL. I appreciate it so much. I hope you have a great evening. And thanks for stopping by. Thank you all for being here. I think it's morning there, Anu. I think. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Anu. I had a afternoon nap, so I feel a nap. I didn't even know I was going to take a nap. I just fell asleep. And so I feel refreshed. And I missed rain. We had rain. Adam, this is a little gift I bought for myself yesterday. Even though I shouldn't be buying anything, it was only like $3 and some change. And I thought it was cute. Something that we can look at on the live stream once it starts getting dark. Yeah, I have to be really, really careful with everything I spend. It's actually much brighter and more colorful than it appears on camera. Just like when we have a nice sunset, it just looks blah on camera. And I've heard other creators say that, I'm trying to, I'm showing y'all something and it just doesn't show up on camera the way it should. And same thing with this. This is actually very, very vivid and everything. Well, thank you, Anu. And nothing ever shows up the way it should, though. It always looks washed out. Here's Ethereal back for another snack. That's one reason I sort of waited to a little later to come on. And I haven't, we haven't had dinner yet, but I got just some frozen dinners today I can pop in, and it won't be a big deal to throw something in the microwave. I don't think my mother even knows what she's eating anymore. I can't leave the bag of kibble around where my mother will see it. She will unfortunately eat the cat food. I probably shouldn't tell that. She doesn't know it's cat food, y'all. And so I think I can give her anything. No matter what I give her, she's like, oh, this is good. But she's getting to where if she eats out of a plate, she makes a mess. I have to do, I've hit it, Judy, I've hit it. She treats it like a bag of chips. Apparently it didn't hurt her, but I've hit it. But anything I give her, oh, this is good. But she has issues eating with out of a plate. She makes a really big mess. And so I'm now having to put everything in a bowl for her to eat now. Oh, they're over here playing under the car. Oh, a beautiful glow back there, y'all. Well, Judy just made me think about an omelet. I haven't had an omelet in a long time. Now I want an omelet. But it doesn't seem to matter what I give my mother. She's like, oh, this looks good. And I'm like, okay. I said, whatever I give her's got to be better than the cat food. Like, seriously, it has to be. It's like, can't she see there's a cat on the bag? Or anything she can find. It's just anything she sees sitting around, she will sort of pick it up and pick at it. Anything. I have to be careful with anything that she sees that she can pick up. And I'll just see her picking up stuff. Oh, Anu, it says the salsa means dance. No, salsa is a sauce, Anu. It's like we dip chips in it. And it's spicy, made with tomatoes. No, Judy, I do not like to cook. No. The kitchen is very, very tiny. When my mother never intended for this to be a place for her to live. It's a long story, but when my mother moved here, the house was meant for storage, just storage. Hey, it's Raymond. Hello, Raymond. Thank you for being here this evening. I hope you're doing well. Picante sauce, and there's a salsa. And picante is a little bit thicker than salsa, but it's like if we go to a Mexican restaurant anew, we always get every Mexican restaurant I've ever been to anew, they give you a basket of chips and a little bowl of salsa just for coming in, like a little snack. But so my mother never meant to live in this house. It was for storage, and because she thought she was going to be coming into a large amount of money. It's a long, involved story, a very long and involved story. So she thought she was about to get into a huge chunk of money. And because my father was in an accident and he broke his neck. Now, if y'all know, well, thank you, Raymond. I bought this as a gift for myself yesterday, Raymond. It was only like $3 and some change. And this is like just something pretty, a treat for myself. So my father and they were separated, but still legally married. And I don't know if anybody wants to hear the story. But it leads up to why I don't like to cook, because the kitchen's tiny. So the hospital paralyzed my father. Literally, the hospital paralyzed my father. And he had a lawsuit against the hospital. And we're talking about, okay, this is way over 30 years ago. I mean, this is a long time ago. Because my father's passed away over 30 years ago. And so the lawyer says there's no way he will not win the most amount of money that he can get by law. By law, I mean, this is a slam dunk case unless they falsified the medical records. He is going to get as much money as he can get by law. And this is a very high-end lawyer handling the case and said, but if they change the records. Anyway, which they didn't. And then anyway, the lawyer said, we got this, we have this evidence, da-da-da, whatever. And they said, here, have the money. They didn't have to go to court. They just handed over this huge chunk of money, which my mother was still married, and so she thought it was community property and that she was going to get 50% of it, and she was going to buy a house with her portion of the money. Come to find out, a lawsuit in the state of Louisiana, if you have a wrongful injury lawsuit, that is not 50% community property. And so my mother got this little place here just to store her furniture in from her other house, and because she was going to buy a house. This was just meant for storage. And come to find out, she had no claim to one penny of that money. So she was, she's thinking she's going to get about $300,000 and she could get, herself a nice house. And because they were still married. But my daddy did give her, I think $25,000 and bought her a brand new car. Which he didn't have to do that. But he did give her, I think, $25,000, maybe $30,000 and a brand new car. But so the kitchen is so tiny, there is no work to try to prepare food on the dining room table. It's just so little that there's no spot to do any work in, and it's just uncomfortable to prepare meals, Judy. Well, considering he got way more than that. I mean, he got look at that truck slowing down there. Y'all, look at that. He got oh $750,000 and or something like that. He got as much as he could get by law. And so him giving her only the 25,000 in a car was pennies compared. She thought she was going to get half. She thought she was going to get at least $300,000 to $250,000, and then she's going to get a house with it. So she thought this was just made for storage till the money came through. And you know, he didn't give her much. He didn't have to give her anything. And he asked me. He asked my opinion. Well, he said my name. Well, Jackie Jo. Jackie Jo's not my name. Jackie Jo, I want to know, what do you think about how much money I'm giving your mother? Is that a good deal or not? And I said, no, I don't think it is. I think she deserves a lot more than that for what you did to her. I was up front with him, you know. He asked my opinion. I said, do you really want me to give you my real opinion? And he said, yeah, I do, Jackie Jo, not my name. And I said, I think she deserves half of it. You think you know my name, Judy? Okay, Judy, put it in the comments, Judy, what you think my name is, Judy. And I said, no, I don't think it's a good deal. He said, well, I don't have to give her anything by law. I'm just being nice. And I said, well, yeah, I know you're being nice, but she deserves a lot. He was horrible to her. Horrible to her. He did horrible things to my mother. It took me hours to tell the things that he did to my mother. And, oh no, it's about to go dead. Judy, put what you think my name is in really quick before it goes dead. But, you know, so he asked my opinion. I said, no, I think she deserves more. But she didn't get it, but she did. It was enough money to improve on where she lives. And she ended up with the house that we live in now was meant for storage. And I don't see it, Judy. I don't see it, Judy. And it's about to go dead. Well, I don't see it. Put it in there again, Judy, before it goes dead. No, it's not Judy. A few people do know my name, John, Debbie, DL, National Park Princess, and Bruce. And anyway, but no, it was just so, I can't prepare anything in the kitchen. It's so tiny. And no, it's not, but I do know somebody with that name. Somebody I'm very, very close to is named Betty. I won't say who. Oh, thank you, and who. Logan put the wrong name in the comments once, and that's why he calls me Judy. He thought he was commenting to you, Judy, but he was commenting to me. No, but it's not Judy, no. Rosemary probably found out my name from John. No, it's not Lisa. No, not Cindy. No, it's not Julie. I thought John probably told you my name, Rosemary. No, yes, it's Gertrude. I always use Jackie Jo as sort of a name, Jackie Jo Johnson. And But so no, the reason if I had a nicer kitchen to cook in, I wouldn't necessarily mind cooking. I wouldn't want to do it every night. But because there's no place for me to do the prep work, nope, not Beth either. Not Mary, no. And I mean the whole house was just slap hazard put together. She already had to put another roof on it. No, nobody's getting close. No. No. I wish it were Samantha. That's a nice name. I had a cat named Samantha. And so anyway, I mean, it was just the house was meant for storage. And then she had to convert it into something to live in. And so that's one reason I don't show the house, because it's not nice. It's not a nice house. It's not nice. It's small. We're crowded. So everybody says, I want to see your house. And I'm like, no. I'd probably show my face before I would show the house, because I don't need to hear anybody's BS about what the heck kind of house is that. I wish it were Serena. I have a cat named Serena Rosemary. One of my cats is Serena. One of my sweetest, most snuggly cats. If I did see it on here, yes, Adam. If y'all put up my name and it was right, I'd say, yeah, you got it. Bruce knows it. I don't know if Bruce is still here or not. No. No. Uh-oh, we got growlies. Growlies. What you growling about? Oh, hey, Bruce says I won't tell. Okay. Okay, Rosemary wants to know the first letter. L. First letter's L. No, but the only person in the world who ever loved me was Loretta. The only person in the world who ever cared about me, only one human being on this planet ever cared about me was Loretta. And she was like a mother to me, but a mother you do day drinking with. I shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't be talking about day drinking. But yeah, she was always so kind, and she told everybody that she was my mother. Martha. And but Loretta was the only person who ever cared about me. My parents wouldn't have threw water on me if I was on fire. Literally. They wouldn't have threw water on me if I was on fire, I don't think. I was a hindrance to them. They should have never had children. I'm surprised this phone hasn't went dead yet. Anyway, the phone will be going dead pretty soon here, y'all, because I've already got that notification. So I want to thank everybody for being here. I actually had 22 people here. I'm shocked. I'm enjoying watching the little hummingbird, and enjoyed talking to all of you. I'm so lonely here, I could just... Loneliness overwhelms me, y'all. It literally, loneliness overwhelms me. I get to see a neighbor maybe once a week, maybe. And I might run into somebody at Walmart. other than that, all I have is you people, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much. Just about to go dead. Bye, bye, everybody.